She bad, really bad. She bad, she bad, she bad, she bad, she bad, she bad.
Guys, this is Buzz with Bull Reactions coming at you again with another video. I'm sorry it took so long, but a few of my clips got deleted. So instead of doing Q&A like this video should have been, I'm gonna do a story time about my first week of high school. Yeah, I'm officially a ninth grader, guys, freshman in the house. You already know. So without further ado, let's get to the video. My first day of high school, it was actually kind of weird. I moved, so as you can kind of see from my background, yeah, I moved, and lucky for me, one of my friends was there, so I sat with her on the bus, and let's just say her name is basketball player. Yeah, so me and her, it was funny because we have both of our classes together. So far I have all honors classes except biology, sadly. But that's another story. It was actually kind of my teachers, our first period teacher, the one that me and basketball player have together, is really funny and like I don't know, it's just like the teachers, they're just like, okay, so this is your grade. I'm already getting paid. So if you're gonna listen, you're gonna listen. If you're not wasting my time. You're wasting yours. So they're actually like really funny. So, you know, like people on TV and then like everybody around me try to make high school seem like this like super scary, like vicious thing when like the first week it was actually like just pretty regular and ordinary and fun. Actually, they gave us a lot more leeway and like what we say. Like some teachers will care or not if you cuss around them or not. And some teachers just like, yeah, you do you. I'm over here doing me, so go ahead. Actually, my first period teacher that I have with basketball player, she gives us tea and coffee, which is amazing because in the mornings it's like she called us zombies. So you could just like imagine how we're feeling in the morning, waking up all early and stuff after all of that summer. And yeah. But my first day, because of the high school being so big, I got lost, guys. Like, I low key cannot find my, like, okay, we, in orientation, they gave us a view of all the schools. I knew where my classes were, but I went to the bathroom in, like, French class, and it was, like, all the way across. Like, I had no idea where it was, so I was, like, roaming around in the hallway trying to find the bathroom. And I got lost trying to come back. I forgot what the number was on the door. I'm over here looking, trying to find like where I like try to backtrace where I was and how I got to where I was. Um yeah, so I got lost. People thought I was like ditching at first because I was a good like 5 minutes late because I couldn't find the bathroom, but I found it eventually. I found my class eventually, so yeah. And you know what? Today, like this week, was a really stressful week because, like, I had practice. We had practice for volleyball before school even started, and they made cuts all this week, like the week of like the first week of school, they were making cuts, and sadly, I was one of the last to get cut. I was really mad. I was like super mad. You guys have no clue. Like I worked my butt off to get that spot, but it's okay. I'm gonna prove them wrong next year, and I'm actually not that mad because it's D team. We have there's varsity, junior varsity, C team, and D team. for me to get being mad over D team is like nothing. It wasn't really a real reason for me to actually been angry. Like a real reason would have been like, oh, I've already been in high school. I'm like a sophomore now, and like I've been playing JV, I guess, and I got cut from the team. That would have been a real reason to be mad. But like, bro, it's okay. I'm not even gonna like put down C team or D team because they really work together. They really got their teamwork skills down, and they got what it takes to play volleyball and practice and stuff. Because practice is hard. The first day of practice, they made us do suicides. I felt so out of shape. Like I have never sweated more in my life. Middle school versus high school practice is completely different. But yeah, I strongly advise you guys to play sports because, well, for me, it helps me keep my sanity because playing volleyball, like, I don't know, it just like gives me this joy. Cause like when you're like throwing up the ball and you're about to hit it, you can just like let all that hanger out. You don't even have to like have a punching bag because you got a volleyball. You just slap it all day long, and it just gets the anger out, and you ain't gotta do nothing to talk to nobody or none of that. It's just peace. But yeah, and yeah, so that's basically how my week went. I mean, they gave us homework the first like couple of days, but it actually wasn't that hard as long as you like were paying attention in class. So high school, I'm not gonna say that high school isn't hard and it's not scary because I was super nervous all the first week, but like the last 2 days I was like, okay, I remember you, don't do that, but I remember you. And I don't know, I felt like I was in 8th grade all over again, except with a bigger crowd. So I don't think like anybody who watching this should be like, if you're going into high school, I don't think you should be scared of high school because high school is when everything happens. So don't be afraid of high school. And we've come to the end of today's video. I hope you guys took some of my advice about high school. If you guys are freshmen, congratulations, you guys made it. And just have fun because high school is part of the rest of your life. And so yeah, I hope this was helpful. And Buzzwibble Reactions, we out.